Now let's check in with meteorologist Cedric Haynes in for Alana Brophy. Cedric, wild weather across the country, and boy, winter has returned here in Utah.
Yes, Brian, and in fact, we had our wild weather last week where we had multiple storms, one after another, that came through in our mountain locations. Man, oh man, we went from having no snow base to having quite a bit of nice, fresh snow out there. And it's a little heavy snow, though, so that creates an avalanche danger. But overall, though, this is some great news out there. Let me show you what's going on outside the ABC4 studios now, as the sun has already set now, as it's set just after 5 o'clock. But now we're looking at blue skies, some scattered clouds, but those are thinning out more and more, and that's not good news. Remember, clouds act almost like a blanket. You throw it over at night to kind of help keep you warm. Well, that's what the clouds do. So when you get rid of the clouds, it allows the heat to just go back up into the atmosphere. And so these temperatures are going to be dropping pretty quickly, especially over the next hour or two. You're going to start to notice we're going to go from just above freezing to temperatures below freezing, and that's just the beginning. In fact, we're going to be heading down quite a bit tonight. Notice it's still 58 in St. George, 56 in Lake Powell. But even there, temperatures by tomorrow morning will be down into the 20s and 30s as you get towards the far southern portions of the state. But if you're in the central and northern half of the state, get ready for temperatures. Most of us will be down into the teens by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. Now, places like Salt Lake City may hover around 20, 21, 22 degrees, but the rest of the area down into the low to mid-teens expected. So it is going to be not just a cold night, but a frigid night for many. Now, we had a couple of leftover flurries out there, and most of that is coming to an end. You could still be seeing a flake flying around from Layton over towards Bountiful, but for the most part, we're drying things out as those clouds disappear. The big storm system pushing off towards the east as high pressure builds in from the west, and that's going to be really the big theme as we go throughout the next 24 hours. So as we look at Futurecast, you'll be able to see quiet across the state as we go throughout the rest of this evening. As high pressure builds in, it clears the clouds out, and as it settles over us, it allows for the heat to escape. So our temperatures really drop down as we get towards tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, it's not going to be a bad day. We're going to have lots of sunshine. Temperatures will be where they should be, which is going to be pretty cool considering where we have been out there, if that makes sense. And you can see our next storm system off to the west and northwest. That will try to make its way in. It probably will hold off until after New Year's Day. High pressure will try to keep that system to the north, but could see a snow shower or two across the Cache Valley. But I think the better chances of rain and snow showers arrive Wednesday night into early Thursday, but it doesn't like a major storm system. All right, let's talk about the big forecast here as we go towards your New Year's. Again, this is across the state here, the Wasatch Front. We're looking at temperatures in the 30s for highs both Tuesday and Wednesday, 20s and 30s for the Wasatch Back for your Tuesday and Wednesday. As you're heading over towards places like Wendover, we're looking at those temperatures into the 30s on both days. There will be some scattered clouds on New Year's Day, a slight chance of precipitation across the far north, but I think most of us will stay dry, and definitely across southern Utah where you'll see those temperatures in the 40s on New Year's Day. In St. George, you'll still top out into the low 50s, but that's not too bad as well. So low pressure will continue to make its way in. This is a weak system that'll come through Wednesday and Thursday. A slightly stronger storm system lines up off the coast Friday. That can move in as we head towards your Saturday and Sunday. So we're watching that one a little closer, but either one of these, none of these look to be major systems, but something to watch. So as we look at your forecast in St. George, we're looking at those temperatures climbing into the 50s out there for the next few days, which is right where we should be for this time of the year. So it's going to feel a little cooler because we haven't been that cool down there in St. George. And then notice along the Wasatch Front, we're going to be looking at those temperatures that are going to be, well, they're going to be on the cold side, 30s. Not too bad. You see the percent chances there, but not like a major system.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah,
we got this. It's okay.
Yeah.
Kind of the norms, right?
Yeah, look at all. Yeah, just a little bit.
How are you, Wes?
Yeah,